Hello everyone. There have been many things said about the Infinity Nikki 1.5 update already, but I also want to express my thoughts on it. When Infinity Nikki first came out, it caught my interest with its beautiful outfits, ability outfit system, friendly animal interactions, and most importantly, its story. The initial cutscene with the mysterious dress Nikki finds up in the attic, Anna chained up surrounded by darkness, and Nikki being given the Heart of Infinity to unravel its secrets and help Maryland. This initial cutscene hooked me, and the premise was intriguing enough to keep me playing. After such a strong start, the story stayed good and managed to deliver many more enjoyable plotlines, out of which Giovanni's was my favorite. He made a wish that trapped him in a time loop, resetting every time he failed, while the magical dust inside of the Aureum vase, or however you pronounce that, kept depleting until Nikki showed up. She was an anomaly that managed to break the cycle and finally fulfilled his wish. It made perfect sense in the context of her being originally from a different world and made for a fulfilling storyline, at least to me. That being said, after 1.5 update when I first logged in and was faced with the Sea of Stars cutscene, I thought it was a continuation. A cutscene that will happen after completing the Silver Gale Miracle Outfit quest. I wasn't thrilled about the story direction, and was a bit confused about why the quest was so short, but didn't think much further about it. But then, my initial cutscene recording turned out to be ruined, so I logged into my long-forgotten alt account, where I haven't completed the main story, and was faced with the same cutscene. I found this strange, which led me to find out that the Sea of Stars cutscene was not an addition, but a replacement for the starting cutscene. At first, I was disappointed. Then, I was angry, because it ruined everything that I liked about the initial story. And now, I'm just deeply disappointed. They added outfits that, while very beautiful, had nothing to do with the story, unlike Threads of Reunion, which was the initial starting outfit that brought Nikki to the world of Maryland. They retconned Giovanni's whole storyline into absolute nonsense and took away Anna's impact on the story despite constantly mentioning her. In other words, they ruined the story for me. Next glaring issue with this update is the dying system. Like many other players, I was looking forward to it, only to be left disappointed with how limited it is. New limited currency to unlock new colors, color palette for each outfit piece needs to be unlocked separately, and most popular colors like black and white being locked away behind 5-star outfit evolutions. It's very disappointing to see what they did to an initially very good idea. Last issue I will be speaking about is the gacha pity increase. I wasn't a fan of the gacha system for Infinity Nikki to begin with, because I don't like shard/piece gacha systems. They tend to be a lot more exploitative than the already predatory base gacha system. Case in point, the new ability outfits. Not only do they each have 11 pieces, raising the hard pity way past 200, they also have abilities that are incredibly useful. Crimson Feather's floating ability is very useful when completing puzzles and platforming challenges, while Snowy Ballad allows the players to walk on water, which is very useful during exploration. Players have been asking for a swimming ability for a long time, and Infall delivered an alternative to that in the worst way possible. In conclusion, 1.5 has been a huge disappointment to me, and even the very well done Serenity Isle region could not tip the scales. I loved exploring it, but it could not save the update for me. I love the game, so I'll give it one more chance. However, I will no longer be spending on it. Granted, I was a light spender, but every cent counts. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please like and or subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts about 1.5 update. Bye bye!